Hey, trumpets, time for YouTube lesson number 1. Here we go. We're going to go over just review, holding, getting a sound, and 3 notes that we're doing. So, holding your trumpet with your left hand, you can see much better like this. So, left hand goes around the 3 valves. Some of you have a ring here for your thumb, some of you don't. Some of you have a ring here, some of you don't. I tend to put my ring finger in the ring, whatever's comfortable. Some people use the middle finger. You can put your fingers like this or like this, as long as they're around the valves like that. This one does not go up here, down here. So left hand holds, right hand. 1, 2, 3. You can put your pinky inside here or on top is okay. Thumb is kind of stuck into the valves right here. So your hand has this nice open shape to it, you can see. So there we go. There's holding. And pause these videos whenever you want to. If I go a little faster, you want to look at something, rewind, check it out again, pause and try something before we move on. Okay, making a sound. Say M and blow. That's all you have to do. So it's kind of hard for me to show you. My mustache gets in the way a little bit. But you say M, and then you leave your lips right like that. Put the mouthpiece on, blow. M. M. If you don't get a sound like, just get your lips a little closer together. Try again. M. Your lips will learn how to do it, and pretty soon I don't say M anymore. I just do it. You know what it feels like. Okay, right, and pause and practice if you need to. All right, notes. Now we have 3 valves. 1, 2, 3. Number 1 is the one closest to your face. That makes sense, right? Number 1, number 2, number 3. Each finger gets its own valve. They don't move around and, do different ones. So if we do finger number 1 and number 2, 1 and 2, this is E. Also, me, that's E. And take your time, pause and practice if you need to. Next, 1 and 3, valve number 1 and number 3. This is D. Also, Re, D. You can hear I'm trying to get a nice, steady sound as long as I can. And then lastly, no fingers, is C, Do. So that's 3 fingers, or 3 notes rather, 3 notes. E, D, C. Mi, Re, Do. I'll play them all in order. You don't have to go super fast. Remember, pause the video and practice if you want to. Now I'm going to play them all in order. E, D, C, or Mi, Re, Do. If you want, you can play along with me. Ready? So there you go, trumpets. There's lesson 1. Oh, we should oil our valves too. Oiling valves. All right. There's lots of ways to do this. This is my favorite way. Some people take these out, which is great, but it's easy to mess it up. Some people oil through the bottoms. This is not so great. It's easy, but it gets a lot of dirt into your valves. So here's my preferred way is, so you see my trumpet standing up, this slide right here. You pull this slide out. Try to show you. While you're doing it, you should push down this valve. Otherwise, it pops and puts a lot of pressure on your trumpet, which you don't want. So 4 drops in each side, not squeezes, drops. Just a little bit. This stuff's nasty. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Push down first valve. Slide goes back in. Sometimes this can be a little fidgety to get back in here. There we go. Then, so you've got oil in here, and now we're just going to blow through the trumpet to spread the oil out to all 3 valves. And that's pretty good. That'll do once a week, probably be enough, maybe twice a week. If you can't get this slide out, that's okay. I've been thinking about what you should do if you can't get it out. You could take this one out. It's not as great, but it'll work. You could also oil through the lead pipe here. Put your 8 drops in here, mouthpiece back on, blow it through. It'll get there eventually. That'll work pretty well. All right, putting the mouthpiece in. Gentle. Twist. If you do it right, it's not going anywhere. If it gets stuck, don't let your parents get their pliers out. Bring it into school, drop it off in the foyer, and I'll get it unstuck for you. Just send me a message or whatever. All right, trumpets, that's lesson 1. Next time we'll do hot cross buns. So see you at your lessons. Thanks for watching my video.